All right, we should be up and live on IG. What's going on, IG? I hope all is well. I'm going to drop the topic and pin the comment. Class of 2020 celebration. Dough for degree style. We about to cut up, y'all. We are getting ready to cut up. Oh, that's a bottle. I shouldn't put the bottle. Well, oh well. It's an apple juice bottle, y'all. That's what we're going to pretend it is today. Good stuff. Y'all know we are double streaming. We're streaming on live on IG and on Instagram. IG, y'all bear with me while I set y'all up on my tripod. What's up, the professional concierge? Everyone, thank you for joining Design for Logic. What's good? What's good? I hope all is well. YouTube and IG, we are here today to celebrate the class of 2020. And so it's going to be very, it's going to be sort of traditional and then non-traditional at the same time. You can tell I have on my graduation gear, all the stuff I wore on the day I graduated from Tech last year. In 2019, I graduated with my Bachelor of Arts in Communication. My name is Danielle Jeffers. I'm your host for today's Class of 2020 celebration on YouTube and IG. Feel free to drop a comment to just say hey to the Class of 2020, all the people who are supporting, all the families. I know this isn't your usual form of celebrating graduation, of celebrating this special occasion, this momentous occasion, but I want you to embrace it. I want you to enjoy the experience as much as possible and push through every obstacle. And so a lot of my friends are going to join me on IG. If you want to go live with me on IG, YouTube, all you got to do is head over to my IG page. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You can simply follow me at djeffers_. It's the first initial of my first name. What's up? What's up? Liberated Bria, appreciate you for joining. And it is my last name. So let me drop that link in the YouTube chat as we get ready to celebrate. I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background there is some what they call it, graduation music. Can y'all hear that in the background? It's coming through my speaker, y'all. So it's a legit graduation in my living room. Y'all graduating today from my living room, from your living room. I hope you're ready. We get ready to have some fun. So this is how this is going to work. We're going to let this graduation music run for a couple more minutes. And then I'm going to give you all a commencement speech. Yeah, girl, from my living room. Somebody's going to hire me one day to actually give a commencement speech. But I'm going to give you a commencement speech from my living room. And then we are going to have some of my friends join the live on IG. You can join the live too. I just dropped the link on YouTube. I'm going to have my sister join us today. I told you all to bring your tea and your apple juice. What's up, Cash Money Stacks? I told you to bring your tea and your apple juice because we're going to pop some bottles. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not drinking Bacardi. We're not drinking any of that stuff. We're drinking tea and apple juice on YouTube and IG, okay? Tea and apple juice. We're going to pop some bottles. We're going to toast. And then anyone can join the live. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what's going on. What's your mindset right now? A lot of you all are preparing to transition to college in the fall 2020 semester. I've been talking with a lot of you all one-on-one. And so I have some insight into what your current mind frame is. But I want to take a moment to encourage you and not let this moment slip past you. And you look back and it's like, what did I do to celebrate myself during this moment? So definitely take some time to celebrate yourself and embrace all the things you've overcome and all the great things that are ahead. So with that being said, we're going to let this music run and have silence as the class of 2020 marches in. I will put on my cap, y'all, but I just got my hair done. I'm not messing up my hair for y'all. I just got my hair done. I'm not messing up my hair, but this is my cap IG from last year. It has my face on it, and it says 2019 debt-free graduate, 200K plus in scholarships, founder of Dough for Degrees. Same for YouTube. Hopefully y'all can see it. It says Danielle Jeffers, 2019 debt-free grad, 200K plus in scholarships, founder of Dough for Degrees. This is the cap I wore last year when I graduated. Like I said, I will put it on, but I just got my hair done. So that's a no-go. All right, so let's let this graduation music run. Y'all drop a comment if you have one. As always, same thing as always, drop a question you have about scholarships. Let's allow the class 2020 to enter the conversation. Let's get it. My sister's funny. Yes, the Jimmy, what she said. Ah, that's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I hope you got up. I hope you got up. Oh, I'm showing y'all my kitchen and everything. How I flip this thing back. Professional concierge said this brings back precious memories of when I graduated college. Most definitely, you all. Come on, y'all. Y'all hurry up and sit down. We about to have this commencement speech. She said, somebody help a lady back up, please. She said, nobody saw me. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. You ready? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the class 2020. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you all. Much respect. I'm so proud of you. The words of adulation, the words of just praise I have for you, I can't even articulate. Because I know above all years for all graduating classes, all classes this year, yes, dearly beloved, this year has been difficult for a lot of you all because you ran your course, you finished your race, but you didn't get to finish it the way you wanted to finish. It's very non-traditional. But my biggest message to you all, you know how when people do commencement speeches, they always have one thing they want you to leave with. So I'm going to be very traditional today. The one thing I want you to leave with is to learn how to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Sometimes in your quiet moments, sometimes in the moments where you expect it to be very loud, a lot of people cheering you on, a lot of people giving you flowers, and you're taking pictures with families. That moment is completely flipped on its head. You have to learn how to embrace that moment by yourself or in a quiet space with not as many people around. And when you do that, become introspective. Take a look inside, look at how you've grown and developed, and then shine that out outwardly. Don't boast about it, don't brag about it, but just humbly accept the fact that you've done great work and it's time to celebrate. So how do you celebrate yourself? Oftentimes that's the biggest question. How do you celebrate yourself? Well, everyone's strategy is different. Everyone celebrates different ways. But me personally, when I celebrate myself, I usually kick my feet up, relax, and have a strawberry smoothie or something that tastes good, is smooth, is cold, going down my throat so I can just kick back because I've done a lot of work. I've done my hard work. So now it's time to just relax and embrace the moment. I hope you take this experience of a non-traditional celebration of one of the most momentous occasions you've had in your life thus far to just know that if you build the skill set, if you equip yourself with the equipment or the knowledge you need to learn how to celebrate yourself in moments moving forward when other people can't necessarily scream your name or pat yourself on the back, it will push you forward. Because if you can't tell yourself, job well done, then it won't mean as much when someone else tells you. If you can't tell yourself you've done a great job, hey, this may not be it didn't turn out the way you wanted to turn out, but it did turn out. At least you did finish. At least you can check it off your list. If you can't have a moment to smile because of the good work you've done, then it'll be difficult to receive it from other people. So my biggest takeaway from this moment is to really learn how to celebrate yourself. Embrace yourself. You've done great work. And if you have to come across another moment like this in your life when the people you thought would scream your name can't scream your name, or the people you thought would pat you on your back can't pat you on your back, that you remember this experience and remember to celebrate yourself. And y'all can always ring my line if you need me to celebrate with you. Let me know. I'm here. I'm in your corner. I'm doing my best to support you all. Ladybug973 said, oh, this one commemoration speech that seemed like going to be short and sweet and get to the point. It is. Y'all know I don't talk long. We get off every Sunday. If we don't get off early, we get off at 3:30. So yes, celebrate yourself. That's my biggest thing. I want to leave you with a reflection. Something that happened to me last year as I prepared to celebrate graduation. I graduated from Virginia Tech last year in 2019 with my Bachelor of Arts in Communication, having earned more than $200,000 in scholarships. And it took me 5 years to graduate debt free. And that 5-year journey was full of so many ups and downs, so many bumps in the road, so many obstacles that I almost threw in the towel. I almost dropped out of college 2 times. Not once, but twice. The first time I almost dropped out, it was my sister's fault. So.
So we doing this today?
No, it wasn't technically her fault, but she did introduce me to a book called The Millionaire Fast Lane. Here she go typing in the chat. I can hear her. She's in the house with me. But she did introduce me to a book called The Millionaire Fast Lane. It's on my website too. She said, I don't like your attitude. That's fine. She introduced me to that book, and it gave me a completely different perspective on life. It helped me see that if I want to take the fast lane to success, and success meaning that I have freedom of time, freedom of mind, freedom to do what I want to do, then I need to put myself in a position where I have more control over my schedule and I can be autonomous in my decision making, meaning that I have a chance to make the final call as opposed to waiting for someone else to make the final call for me. And once I read that book, and it explained how some people take the slow lane of life, they work a 9 to 5, they never technically get over the hump of having more than enough money in their pocket every month. They're just still chained to that source of income where you know you have to go there just to get the money you need to pay your bills, but you're not working toward financial freedom. And if you are, it's waiting for you at 65. Like, it's not something that's attainable at 42 or 35, according to the way the traditional American system works. When he broke down that from the slow lane to the fast lane to the middle lane, all those different things, I said, of course I want to be an entrepreneur. I know how to win scholarships. I already have my company going, so why don't I just drop out of school and just pursue this thing full time without finishing my degree? And I had a pivotal conversation with my sister and my mentor at the time, who simply told me it's dope for degrees, not dope for dropouts. And so when I had to sit back and analyze whether I would allow my selfish ways to come in and interrupt my progress toward teaching students truly how to graduate debt free, because it's hard for me to teach you how to graduate debt free if I didn't technically graduate debt free. If I just won enough scholarships to cover my first 2 years and I just dropped out of school. And I committed to the process, I kept going. Now, the second time I almost dropped out was the fall 2017 semester. So you're looking like a year and a half later from almost dropping out. Before, everything in my personal life went to rock bottom. It hit rock bottom hard and fast. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with school. I was failing a lot of my classes. I'm done with this whole graduating debt free process. I'm done with life. Like, I've lost sense of self. I don't know who I am. And I almost threw in the towel. And the thing that pushed me over the edge was an encounter with God. Was realizing that he was pruning me, and it would take me to walk by faith to get out of the situation and push through and graduate debt free. So the only reason I could teach many of you all how to graduate debt free, or how to earn scholarships to graduate debt free, is because I've done it. And oftentimes you're going to be in this place right now where the only way you can teach someone else how to celebrate themselves or teach someone else how to overcome a hard obstacle is because you've done it. Because you were in a situation where you had to overcome something that you never thought you would have to overcome. You would have to face a challenge that you never thought you would have to face. You would have to suck your tears up and dry your eyes and get back out on the battlefield and fight for whatever it is you were fighting for, whether it was fighting for generational wealth, breaking generational curses, building your first business, getting your first corporate job, whatever it was, you would have to fight to get that opportunity in a fight that you didn't expect to have to fight so hard for. So my suggestion to you is to learn how to celebrate yourself and one day teach someone else how to do the same thing. I love y'all. Special shout out to the class of 2020. I'm super proud of you all. Please know that the best is before you. Your best days are before you. They're not behind you. You got to keep pushing. In this month and next month, we're going to give you 23 scholarships. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, but I've been slammed. Y'all just don't understand. I already shot one video. I just need to edit, put it up, and I have 22 more coming for you. But I'm also going to give you all a video series called Fall 2020 Prep to help you prepare for the Fall 2020 semester. Because as of right now, none of us really know whether you'll technically be on campus in the fall of 2020. I don't know when this COVID-19 crisis is going to end, and neither do you. If you do, please enlighten me. Let me know. But I want you all to be prepared for that opportunity regardless. And so that video series will be full of practical information, full of details, full of knowledge to help you all make the best decisions so that when the fall 2020 semester begins, you are not behind, but you're in front of the 8 ball, okay? You're not behind the 8 ball, you're in front of it. So I love y'all. Special shout out to the class of 2020. Now let's pop a bottle and turn up, baby. Let's turn up. I'm going to flip my camera so y'all can see it as my sister pops this bottle. It is not Bacardi. It's apple juice. This is sparkling
cider. Juice. Yes, it is sparkling cider.
Sparkling cider. Okay. So it's literally sparkling cider. Can you hold the bottle up to the camera so they can see?
Sure.
So no one will try to sue me.
Yes.
Sparkling cider. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. So we have 2 champagne flutes. Y'all forget my sink. I need to clean my dishes. But we have 2 champagne flutes. And we are getting ready to have some fun. Yes, we did. I told y'all this was a celebration. Y'all didn't believe me. Oh, this is the YouTube stream too. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but she's pouring the sparkling cider. And we're going to toast to the class of 2020. And then I'm going to ask some of my friends, thank you. Y'all see mine? This is so fancy. I wish somebody would have done this for me.
Miss.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. It's all good. But she's going to come around. And she's going to give you all some words of encouragement. Let me flip this camera. There's too many things going on at one time. She's going to come around, give you all some words of encouragement. And then I hope some of y'all will join the stream, join the live on IG so we can hear from y'all too. All right.
Sweet. All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great quarantine day. Just wanted to get on here and give you some words of encouragement, some things that you should take with you into the future. And I have 3 points to make. The first one is be open. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to new experiences. I know that has helped me a lot in my life. And without being open to those experiences, I wouldn't be able to get where I am now. The second thing is maintain motivation. Maintain your motivation. I know it's hard to get started or even just complete projects, but the thing that you need to keep in mind is that you have to motivate yourself. If that motivation comes from you listening to, music that inspires you, books that really inspire you, people that really inspire you, do those things to make sure that you are maintaining your motivation. The third thing I would say is focus on your vision. Focus on your vision for the future. I know for myself, I envisioned what I have now. I didn't have a vision board up, but I knew that I wanted to get to a certain place. And every time that I got demotivated or if I, stopped, I kept in mind what that picture looked like. It's a literal picture of me doing what I do and loving what I do. And that has kept me motivated, and it's also kept me open to new opportunities. So I would just say, please keep those things in mind. Go ahead, explore those opportunities. Also, maintain your focus and maintain your motivation, because that's going to get you way further in life. So thank you for having me. Let's toast it up.
Let's toast. That's good. That's really good. What's up, Kevo? All right, y'all. Let's get to it. I want to hear from some of y'all. I want to hear from my friends. Everyone on YouTube, I hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying the celebration today. We had an entrance ceremony. Class of 2020 walked in. We had the music going on. Then I gave a little commencement speech. My sister just gave some good words of encouragement and words of wisdom. We just toasted. So now I want to hear from y'all. Somebody on IG. Y'all know I don't know how to work this thing.
Yeah. I got dressed up too. Yes.
Yes.
Got dressed up.
Yes, she did. Y'all help me. Kev, can somebody request to join the live? I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm about to ask y'all in the comments. So while I'm waiting for that, I do want to say, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about scholarships, okay, there we go. Kev, just send a request to join the live. Please drop them below. I'm waiting for Kev to join.
Class of 2020.
Class of 2020, baby.
Congratulations, y'all. What's up, Danielle?
What's up, Kev? How are you?
Doing well. No complaints, just Sunday, trying not to work, say it's just hard. Just trying to take a break today, so that's all.
Good stuff. I'm gonna show you to the YouTube page because they gotta be on IG to see, but YouTube, that's Kev.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, you guys? Any graduates on there? Hello.
Hope so. So YouTube, I'm gonna be looking at IG while I talk to Kev. But Kev, I want to take a moment, if you will, tell them who you are.
My name is Kevin Stevenson. I am 23, a recent graduate of Virginia Tech. I graduated the same year with Danielle, this past spring, 2019. And currently, I own my own photography, marketing, media company. And along with Danielle, I have a foundation. We co-founded a foundation in my bag tour. And along with one of my good friends, Corey Green, we have a company together, No More Interviews. So within that, this past year or so, I'm coming up on a year. Isn't it crazy, Danielle? Coming up on a year of
Crazy.
graduating. It flies by, to say the least. It flies by. But I don't see that, we didn't do anything that we felt like it was a waste. We worked it, and where we're at now, I'm happy.
Big facts. What was one of the biggest lessons you've learned since graduating from tech last year?
Don't compare yourself to others. Your journey is your journey, and when I say don't compare yourself, there's some people that have that big job coming out of college. Like, honestly and truly, they have that big job, and maybe that is the job that you want, or a similar job. But the thing is, you have to continue to work on yourself and your own personal journey. And then there's people out here that look at my journey and think it's something that they want. And the thing is, you all, each one of us, we have to do our own personal challenges, get through our challenges, and do the work to get there. So I said, don't compare yourself to others. You could definitely ask questions, reach out to people. That's not what I'm saying. Don't compare when I say don't compare, but just reach out. If they are in a position where you want to be, reach out. Say, hey, yeah, I want a nice job, this and this. Hey, what can I do to better myself to be in a better position? So that's my one tip.
That's a big fact. Kev, what would you say is the biggest challenge you've seen a lot of class of 2020 graduates overcome right now?
Right now, I just want to give a big round of applause for just staying motivated, because, like, honestly and truly, if you can get through this time right here, there's a lot of down times that you will face in your life where you can look back on this one instance of 2020, this pandemic. You guys are overcoming this, like, hey, online classes, or not having that one person. You might be at home with your mother, father, auntie, grandma, whatever, pushing you, but you don't have that teacher right there in your face, like, telling you have to do the homework or you have to do this. So right now, you're in a place where, yes, you do have to do the work, but it's almost as the first sense of college in a sense, because there's no one, pushing you 110% to be like, hey, you have to do this work, you have to pay attention. But you guys are getting through it. You guys are graduating. So proud. Can't wait to see what you guys are doing in the future.
It's a big fact, Kev. What advice would your biggest piece of advice? Because their college education experience is going to be totally different than a lot of ours. I mean, I think they're the first class in a long time that had to finish online.
And I think I'm going off of the tip that your sister said, that being open. You guys are young. I'm young, but just think of, like, hey, you guys are younger than me. Like, I graduated college, or any high school graduates out there, or any recent graduates of this year, senior college grads. Like, we're young. Be open, try new things. Try new things. Fail. You want to fail early. Then you can learn from that, and that failure is a lesson more than anything, rather than like a downtime. You the more you can have opportunities, the more experiences you can get, the further you can get in life. So that would be my one tip. I'll reiterate that.
Big facts. Any other parting words? Wisdom?
Hey, ball out.
All out.
Hey, say now the real work starts. This is the real work. The real work. It's self motivation now at this point. You get to do what you want to do.
That's a big fact. Kev, I would say one thing I admired about you is you said that you tell them to push through. Like,
Yeah.
the obstacle is not the end. The
Mhm.
obstacle is not a roadblock, but it's an
Right.
opportunity for you to jump over the hurdle and keep going. And Kev, you push through. Do you want to rap about how right now COVID is impacting your professional work, but you're pushing through?
When I say be open, it is honestly and truly, because if I say, like, I had to stick to one, I do photography. So as you can tell in the background, I do photography. But if I had to count on those concerts for my way of living, or I had to I had to open my mind, of, like, I can't do that. I physically can't go to a concert. I can't physically do a photo shoot at this moment in time. How do I stay alive? How do I stay creative? So just being able to adapt in any challenges. I think a challenge doesn't stop you. It's not meant to stop you. It's just meant to test you, make sure you think outside the box as much as possible. And the thing is, one thing outside the box is it's a level process. You got to build on top of it. Um, and just try new things. One of my things, if like I want a problem, I want a big problem, I want a big test because it you could learn from it. So imagine the bigger the challenge, the more you can learn from it. So think of it like that.
So true, so true. Kev, how is the In My Bag to a Foundation supporting families right now? Or what are we doing to prepare to support families?
We have a lot of. Honestly, I'm so excited just because when the world is slowed down, this is when we're thinking. This is when we're like, there's so much. This honestly and truly, there's so much we can do out here in the world. And the thing is, we're big on preparing, and so this is the time where it's just like, hey, what can we put in place to help each other? And the thing is, we don't overthink helping each other as well. Like nothing's too big or too small. There's a way that all of us can impact anyone that's watching, anyone that's listening. You guys can impact left and right. So the thing is, almost that sense of community is one thing that we focus on too. It's just because we can really, really, get together and be impactful together as well.
It's a big fact. Kev, I appreciate you.
No problem. I'm going to say congratulations to the class of 2020, high school graduation, apprentice school, trade school, all of that. Congratulations.
Big
Peace.
facts. Peace. Love you, Kev.
All right, peace out. Love you too. Let me leave here.
All right, good stuff. Shout out to Kev for joining. Kev has done some fantastic work. As he mentioned, we graduated together last year in 2019. And last year in 2019, we gave more than 500 book bags filled with school supplies and 200 teacher appreciation gifts between my hometown of Danville, Virginia, and our co-founder's hometown, Corey Hackett Green of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And so to have Kevin on live to give you all some words of encouragement meant a lot to me because COVID-19 is impacting everyone in different ways. For some of us as recent graduates, it's impacting our work, our professional work. It's impacting our opportunity to gather with our mothers for Mother's Day. That's everybody. Like, it's impacting people in different ways. And to those who've lost loved ones, those who are dealing with the ailments that COVID-19 is unfortunately wreaking havoc and putting on a lot of people, my prayers are with you. I'm praying for you. My condolences go out to you all. And I hope things turn around very quickly for you and work in your favor. But if anyone else wants to join the live today, please do. You are requested to join. Y'all know I still don't know how to do this thing. So how do you request to join the live? I'm going to drop that question in chat. I don't even know if I can encourage someone, but the professional concierge, let me know. Oh, I'm about to ask to go live with you. So I'm going to wait. I just did it. I figured it out. So y'all don't be surprised if you get a notification on IG. But to YouTube, what's going on? I am asking friends, people who are on the live on IG to join me. Unfortunately, I can't have anyone join the live on YouTube because it only allows one person to go live at a time. But I do want to encourage you all to follow me on Instagram at djeffers_. Stay tuned. The content I produce on there is different than the content I put on my YouTube channel, though I do overlap. What's up, Kim?
Hi, y'all. Excuse my hair.
You're good.
Thank you.
Yourself.
Thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Jakeelan Bond. I go by Keely, and I am the owner of the Professional Concierge. I basically do social media management and marketing for business owners. So I just want to take this time to encourage y'all. Congratulations. So exciting.
So excited.
You graduated. That's a big deal. I don't want y'all to play that lightly. Take that, and I want you to hold on to it because that's something no one will ever be able to take away from you. Never. They'll never be able to take that from you. The knowledge that you've gained, the relationships that you've developed during this time, hold on to them, cherish them, grow them. My advice to you guys would be to network. Mm-hmm. Keep in touch with the people that you have met in college, the professors, the other students, anybody, any of the admin. Keep in touch with them because you'll never know when they'll be able to help you or you'll be able to assist them. It's so important to learn how to build relationships right now. And during the time when I was in college, I remember one of my professors told me, the business world sees you as this cute little puppy, right? Mm-hmm. And when people see a little puppy, they love little puppies. They're willing to play with you. So use this as an opportunity to really just dive into that and get to know new people. Get on LinkedIn, learn how to network, and meet new people. And then just congratulations one more time, one more again, y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. And I just want you guys to know that even though we're doing this COVID-19 thing and we're in quarantine, that doesn't mean, I just feel like that's a key point for you guys to know that you're already different because of the way that this is happening at this time. You're different. I want y'all to step into that.
Big facts, big facts. When did you graduate, Keely?
I graduated in 2015. So December 2015. So.
Okay, where'd you graduate from?
Middle Tennessee State University. It's about 30 minutes outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
Ah, fancy. What'd you get your degree in?
Business administration, but I majored in entrepreneurship.
Okay, and how are you using your degree today?
I am using my degree in the sense of taking the background and the basis of business and learning how to build my own company. They gave me the basic knowledge that I needed to be able to know what I needed, the tools, the resources, the mindset. And one thing that I had to learn even after graduation is that education doesn't stop just because you've graduated. Get with somebody, get a mentor, get a coach, read books. Always, you will have to continue to teach yourself or learn in another capacity. So education doesn't stop just because you've graduated. So
big facts. Good stuff. And do you build your business from your home or do you work in an office? What do you do?
I work from home, from my couch. I work from home. And I think that is kind of key because now it's like people are really realizing the importance of being able to utilize your home space as your place of operations. And it is possible, but you also have to be disciplined to do it. So
that's a big fact. For the class of 2020, how do you think they can prepare for fall 2020?
I think they can prepare for fall 2020 just by, again, taking the time to think about what it is that they really want to do. Sit down, write it out, think through it, pray on it, and move forward. Just take action, learn to execute. We make plans all day, but my key to them would be to learn to execute on what it is that you said you wanted to do.
Big facts. Any other parting words of wisdom?
Just be yourselves, guys. I know just in this social media world, we see so many different things in our culture, and it's like we think that we're supposed to be like them, but you're supposed to be like you. There is somebody in the world that you are meant to touch, and only you can do it. So be yourself. That's all I have.
Well, thank you. I love you.
Love you.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
All right, y'all. That's two of my friends. So I'm gonna try one more person. It's 3:32, and we're gonna wrap up. Doris, I think you're a 2020 graduate. I don't know if you're still on, so I'm gonna request. I know I didn't hit you up beforehand. Please forgive me. I don't even know how to do this thing right quick. If you are still on, I would love for you to join. Y'all forgive me. Just join the convo. Any 2020 graduates, any class 2020 people, feel free to request to join. I'll definitely add you. While I'm waiting, I don't think I can add Doris. I don't think I can. Not at this time. But I'm going to wait for one more request to come through. If it doesn't come through in the next couple of minutes, we're going to wrap up and we're going to close out today's chat. I have enjoyed this conversation. I've enjoyed celebrating with you all. It's different. It's definitely different, but it has been beautiful. And great things are ahead. Just keep your head up. Whatever I can do to help, don't feel free to DM me on Instagram. Y'all can DM me. You can reach out to me. The link to contact me is in my bio on IG. If you click my link tree link and then you click the first link after that says contact Danielle, it's a free 10-minute option. We can chat. We can talk. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. There are scholarships still available for you to apply for right now. You can apply for them to help you pay for the fall 2020 semester. And one thing I've had one thing that's been common in a lot of my conversations with students for the last 2 weeks has been they don't know that, hey, what's up? They don't know that the bill that's coming, that's going to be due for the fall 2020 semester is going to be about thousands of dollars. Like it's going to be tens of thousands of dollars that you're going to have to come up with by July, by August, by September to pay for your first semester in college. And when that bill comes, if you don't have the money, what are you supposed to do? 9 times out of 10, what the school is going to encourage you to do is take out student loans to help pay for your college experience. How does that affect you negatively? Well, now you have student loan debt, and you don't necessarily have any guarantees of what you'll be able to do post-graduation. So you have student loan debt, you're still trying to earn your degree, but unfortunately, college doesn't guarantee that you'll get a job after graduation. So my biggest piece of advice for you is to apply for scholarships now so that you can help pay for the cost of your education and graduate with little to no student loan debt, and therefore get the best return on your investment. My dad said, Be smart, stay safe. The future is yours. So true. Yes, y'all all drop comments in the YouTube chat. I've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I love you all. Follow Dope for Degrees on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as we continue to get more information about how you can win scholarships to go to college and graduate debt free, introduce new scholarship opportunities to you, and inspire you along the way. I enjoyed this moment. If you didn't catch this live from the top, you can watch the replay. I'm going to screen record the live on IG and upload it to YouTube, and it's already on YouTube right now. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you soon.